Here are few examples on limiting reagent. First example, nitrogen and the hydrogen are reacting to produce ammonia. The question is, calculate the ammonia formed and identify the limiting reagent in the production of ammonia in this situation. Okay. Remember, for the limiting reagent to calculate or to understand, we have to write the equation in the balanced form, so that we will understand how many moles of reactants are required. Accordingly, how many moles of products are formed. The balanced chemical equation for the formation of ammonia is N2 plus 3H2 gives 2 ammonia. Yeah, 1 mole of ammonia reacting with 3 moles of hydrogen to give 2 moles of ammonia. Once again, 1 mole of nitrogen reacting to the 3 moles of hydrogen giving 2 moles of ammonia. Now, how much is given in the example? It is amount given is 50 kilogram. It is in a kilogram. So we have to convert into the mass. How to convert into the, how to convert from mass to the mole? It is the amount given by the molar mass. What is the molar mass of nitrogen? 14 plus 14, 28. 28 means 1 mole. 28 gram means 1 mole. This much gram is how much mole? This is a kilogram. So 50 kilogram equal to how much gram? 50 into 1000. Okay. So 28 gram of nitrogen means 1 mole of nitrogen. 50 into 1000 grams of nitrogen means how much moles? It is equal to 17.86 into 10 to the power of 2 mole. Okay. So 50 kilogram of nitrogen means it is 17.86 into 10 to the power 2 mole. Similarly, let us go for the calculation of 10 kilogram of hydrogen means how many moles of hydrogen. Using the same technique or same method, same steps, we will calculate 10 kilogram of hydrogen, which is equal to 4.96 into 10 to the power 3 mole. That means for us 17.86 into 10 to the power 2 moles of nitrogen is available, and 4.96 into 10 to the power 3 moles of hydrogen is available. Now, whether out of these two, which one is limiting reagent? To check this one, we have to see the balanced chemical equation. Okay, 1 mole of nitrogen requires 3 moles of hydrogen. Okay, now how much we are using? 17.86 into 10 to the power 2 moles of nitrogen we are using. So it's a 3 times, because equation says that nitrogen is 3 times is hydrogen. So 3 times of this is hydrogen. Okay, so multiply 17.86 into 10 to the power of 2 into 3 times. Here is the answer. 17.86 into 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 times. Answer is how much? Answer is 5.36 into 10 to the power of 3 moles of hydrogen is available. Okay, that means according to the once again balanced chemical equation, 1 mole of N2 requires 3 moles of hydrogen. So 17.86 into 10 to the power of 2 moles of nitrogen requires how much moles? 3 times 5.36 into 10 to the power. This much is required. Okay, but how much is available in the laboratory? Only 4.96. So it is lesser than the required. Therefore, this is in less amount. This is called limiting reagent. Hydrogen is the limiting reagent. Okay. If it is 1 mole and it's 3 times available, then 2 moles ammonia forms. If it is 17.86, if it is 5.36, accordingly ammonia forms. But it is less amount. No, it is controlling. Now depend upon the amount of nitrogen available. 4.96 into 10 to the power 3. That much only ammonia forms. Okay. So how much it forms here? It is 3. Here it is 3.30 into 10 to the power 3 moles of ammonia is formed. It is in terms of mole. If you want to calculate in terms of gram, here is the conversion. So 3.30 into 10 to the power 3 mole of ammonia means this much gram of ammonia. So gram to kilogram, we can convert into what? 56.1 kilogram. Okay. So this much kilogram of ammonia, of what? Nitrogen. What is ammonia? What is ammonia? No, this is ammonia only. This is ammonia only. I should have written here NH3. Okay, so 56.1 into 10 to the power of 3 gram ammonia, or in terms of kilogram it is 56.1 kilogram of ammonia forms, depend upon the available amount of hydrogen 4.96, which is the limiting reagent. After understanding first example on limiting reagent, now we will take another example so that the concept of limiting reagent becomes very clear. Okay, the second example is, it is a general in nature. A reactant is reacting to the B2 and giving AB2. Question is, identify the limiting reagent, if any. If at all limiting reagent is there, let us identify in the following reaction combinations. Okay, first combination, 300 atoms of A plus 200 molecules of B are mixed. Okay, out of these two, which one is the limiting reagent? Let us go to the balanced chemical equation. 1 mole of A is reacting to the 1 mole of B2 to give 1 mole of AB2. Okay, or in terms of atoms, it is 1 atom of A, 1 molecule of B. It is a molecule. I am using the word 1 molecule of B giving 1 molecule of AB2. Okay, in the first condition, what is the combination? Combination is 300 atoms of A. For 1 atom of A, 1 molecule of B is required. For 300 atoms, 300 atoms are required, because it is 1:1 ratio. 1 atom, 1 molecule. 300 atoms, 300 molecules. Therefore, for 300 atoms of A, we require 300 molecules of B, but available is what? 200 only. So B is available less. Therefore, B is the limiting reagent. Let us see the answer. B is the limiting reagent. Second combination, 2 mole of A reacting with 3 mole of B. This is in terms of the mole. Earlier one was in terms of the number. Now we will go as per the mole only. 1 mole of A with 1 mole of B2 to give 1 mole of AB2. Now here 2 mole of A is taken. For 2 mole of A, 2 mole of B2 is required. So how much is there? It is 3 mole of B extra. 2 mole of A requires 2 moles of B2 or 2 moles of B molecule, but it is 3 mole here. So this is extra. This is less. So A is the limiting reagent. Let us see. Yeah, A is the limiting reagent. Third combination, 100 atoms of A plus 100 molecules of B. It is exactly similar to the question number 1. Okay, so 1:1 ratio, atoms to molecule, 1:1 ratio. So 100 atoms of A requires 100 atoms of B2. 100 atoms of A requires 100 molecules of B. It is strictly according to the balanced chemical equation. So here both are matching, tallying as per the chemical equation. Therefore, no one is limiting reagent. Both are how much is required as per the equation. It is there. So here limiting reagent is absent. Number 4, 5 mole of A and 2.5 mole of B. 5 mole of A and 2.5 mole of B. Yeah. 1 mole of A, 1 mole of B2. Then 5 mole of A requires 5 moles of B. But it is 2.5 less here. So B is the limiting reagent. It is number 4. Please see. B is the limiting reagent. Okay. Last combination, 2.5 mole of A reacting to 5 mole of B, 1 mole of A to 1 mole of B2 once again. So 2.5 mole of A requires 2.5 mole of B2, but available is extra. So this is limiting. So A is the limiting reagent. This is regarding the carbon plus oxygen to give carbon dioxide. Question is, when 1 mole of carbon is burnt, how much is available? How much is CO2 forms? This already we have taken under the example percentage composition. There we discussed in terms of percentage. Here we are discussing in terms of limiting reagent. Out of the carbon and the oxygen, which one is the limiting reagent is the question. Okay, and how much carbon dioxide forms? What is the balanced chemical equation for the formation of carbon dioxide from carbon and the oxygen? It is a C plus O2 gives CO2. 1 mole of C, 1 mole of O2 to give 1 mole of CO2. 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air. Okay. How much is formed? See, air is sufficiently available. Only 1 mole of carbon is taken. So, for 1 mole of carbon, how much is required? That much unit will take and forms CO2, that is 1 mole of CO2. What is 1 mole of CO2? 1 mole of CO2 equal to gram molecular mass of CO2. So, CO2 is made up of C plus 2O. 1 C equal to 12, 2O equal to 16 plus 16, 32, totally 44. So, when 1 mole of carbon is burnt, it takes 1 mole of O2 only to forms 1 mole of CO2, which is equal to 44 grams. So, it is 1 mole of dioxide forms. Second, 1 mole of carbon is burnt in the 16 gram of dioxygen. Okay, for 1 mole of carbon we require 16 plus 16, 32. Okay, so therefore, but available is how much? 16 gram only. So this is the limiting reagent. This is the limiting reagent. So when it is limiting reagent, it is restricting the reaction according to the availability of the amount of limiting reagent. That much amount of a product is formed here. So accordingly, 22 gram, not 1 mole, half mole of CO2 forms, half mole of CO2 equal to 22 gram of CO2. So here oxygen is the limiting reagent. According to the amount of oxygen, this much is available. So it is the limiting reagent. In the same way, now third is 2 moles of carbon are burnt in 16 gram is fixed here. But here 2 moles we have taken. For 1 mole, 32 is required. For 2 moles, we require 32 plus 32, 64. Only 16 available. Once again, this is extra, this is less. So, once again, dioxygen is the limiting reagent. According to the amount of 16 gram, once again, same amount is formed, 22 gram of carbon dioxide. So, I think with these 3 examples, what is meant by limiting reagent is understood, and how to calculate also we understood.